everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because I'm doing a what's for dinner. Now what's for dinner tonight is I'm making sloppy joes. I'm actually making the Pioneer woman's recipe. I've seen a lot of people make it. I've never made it before and I definitely want to try it. So I'm going to make that tonight. And I'm also making, guys, I feel a little motivated today. Today was a better day for me. And so I'm making homemade cauliflower tater tots. Yeah, this is a stretch, but I think it'll be good. So I just cut up a big head of cauliflower. You have to chop it up in your chopper thingy. I really like raw cauliflower, guys. It's really, really good to snack on. I gotta remember to snack on it more often because I really do like it. I forget to eat it raw, you know. So I'm gonna get started on the cauliflower tots first, and then we'll get going on the sloppy joes. Can't stop eating it. All right, guys. So I didn't want you guys to have to hear the Cuisinart, so I chopped it all up, guys. I soaked out all the water. I put it in a strainer, squeezed all the water out with paper towels. Now it's nice and dry because it's very important that the cauliflower be really dry. They say in the recipe, otherwise it won't stick together. They'll fall apart. So it also calls for the recipe calls for minced onion, and this recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. Now it's saying 2 cups of cauliflower. This is definitely more than 2 cups. I think this is like 3 cups. I should really measure it, but I'm gonna kind of go by eye. So it's about 3 cups. So I'm gonna have to. I'll double the ingredients except the egg. Now we'll see what happens. Just kind of, you know me, guys. I kind of play it by the seat of my pants. I don't really like following recipes to the T unless I really have to. Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy with the onions because my kids are, well, Julie will probably be eating this. All right, we got the onions in here. Okay. A half a cup of grated Parmesan and a half a cup of pepper jack cheese, which I'm not putting pepper jack in because I didn't want to do spicy, so I'm doing just sharp cheddar. Okay, so I'm going to need a knife. I'm going to kind of use my... I figured sharp would be better. It'd have like a, sharper taste. But I don't want them spicy like that. So I'm not doing it. Shred this. After I get these all together, these they say to fry them. So I don't think I'm going to do it in my air fryer because my air fryer I got to put on the counter and it's just going to be in the way. Sometimes I love that air fryer, but sometimes it's a hassle to use it. It really is. They say to fry it though, so to fry them, so I'm gonna have to fry them. But I want to do these kind of at the last minute. I don't want to, have them sit. So I'm gonna prepare all of this, get it all together, and then I'll get the sloppy joes started, and then we'll get moving on the tater tots. Guys, I'm trying to do better with the carb situation. I have to. I just have to do it. Gotta get these goddamn sugars in order. Can't stand it anymore. It's a never-ending battle. But we won't go there. Okay, so it says a half a cup of the cheese. So I'm gonna put it, this is a half a cup, my lemon little cups. So I'm gonna put 2, yeah, I'm gonna put 1 cup of cheese in. Because like I said, it's definitely double the recipe. Triple probably. All right, Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. If I could just get it. You gotta be Stretch Armstrong here, guys. All right, it says a half a cup for this too. Half a cup. So I'm not gonna put a full 2 cups in here. I'll put like a cup and a half. Okay, all right, 1 egg. Okay, so it says, let's see. It says, all right, mix the onion, Parmesan cheese, and pepper jack. Mix in the egg. Let stand for at least 15 to 30 minutes. Oh, so that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. It says let it stand. What? Form the dough in the cylinder. Oh, I'm supposed to do it in the thing. Okay, that's right. I'll put it all back in there. Okay. All right, so I have to put it all back in this because it's saying to mix it with the egg in there and then let it sit, let the dough, it becomes a dough, and to let the dough sit for 15 to 30 minutes. All right, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll have to take the rest of these onions out, put them in something else, and then I'll add that in. I'll show you guys. All right, guys, so I'll show you that in a minute. I got all that dough. I put it all back in the Cuisinart, mixed it all up. And one thing about cauliflower, it makes a big freaking mess. It's sitting in there. It's got to sit in there 15 minutes. It says at least 15 minutes, so I set the timer for 20 minutes. It's probably going to be about 20, 30 minutes by the time I get to that anyway. So that's fine. So I'm going to put the rest of the onions I have here. Because I cut way too much onion, but that's okay. We'll use it. And close that up. I got this piece of cheese here. Now I'm going to clean this off, and then I'm going to get started cutting up the stuff for the sloppy joes. All right, guys, so it calls for 1 large onion, which I have just realized to have this onion, which is perfect because my daughter doesn't like big fat pieces of onion. So I'll put this onion in there. I have 1 bell pepper. Well, it's a red bell pepper. Is red pepper still a bell pepper? I don't know, guys. Answer that question in the comments below if you guys know, because I don't know. I think a bell pepper is a green bell pepper, right? I don't freaking know. That's a question. Anyway, so it calls for 1 pepper, 1 bell pepper, green, but I don't like green, so I'm using the red. And diced, and the onion. So I'm gonna dice this up. This is the first time I ever made Pioneer Woman's Sloppy Joe, but I watch a lot of YouTubers who make her recipe. Fallon from the Morse Family TV, she makes it. I've seen Taylor Elmore, she makes it. A lot of people make it, and they all rave about it. So I'm gonna try it. It says diced, so I don't want these huge. I want them fairly small to medium. I don't want them large pieces. Yeah. So Jenny doesn't like sloppy joe, so she's having chili cheese dogs. Husband's having white clam sauce, which is just opening up a can, not a big deal. And we're having sloppy joes, and I put in real tater tots for them, because I don't think they're going to want the ones I'm making, but you never know. And I'm making those tater tots. Get down, get down, get down. So, it's a little hectic tonight at dinner, but it is what it is. Like I told you guys, when I feel good mentally, emotionally, I do these type of things because I feel like I can do it. Tomorrow I might get up and not have the motivation to do it, so take advantage of when I feel good. Today's been a good day so far, guys, so let's just hope it lasts. Alright, so I am a little tired though. Alright, let's go to the sloppy joe. Alright. It calls for garlic, but I'm going to put minced garlic in because I can't find my regular freaking garlic. What else is new? It's in the refrigerator somewhere, but I just don't feel like searching for it. Okay, so add butter to a large skillet. Oven over medium-high heat. Add ground beef and cook until brown. Most of the fat and discard. Add onions. Okay, so first we gotta add the ground beef, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the video a minute. I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and then I'll put the meat in. Okay, guys? Give me 1 second. All right, guys. I couldn't put you on the tripod yet because I just realized that my battery is low on my iPad. I definitely charged it, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, so I have to charge a little bit, so I have to leave it over here for a few minutes. But that's okay because the chopped meat is just cooking in there. And then, like I said, after the chopped meat is cooked, I'm going to drain it. Then I'm going to put the peppers and the onions in, and I got to get the garlic out. Let's see what else, guys. Cooper, don't even think about it. All right. Okay, so we need ketchup, chili pepper. I ain't putting no chili pepper in this. Dry mustard, brown sugar, and a little bit of Tabasco if you want. I'm probably going to put a little bit of chili powder and a little bit of Tabasco because we're eating it and we like it. We like it a little spicy, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine that way. All right, guys. So here it is. I put all the peppers and the onions and the garlic in. Let me get a spoon. Sorry to whip you around like that. Give this a good mix, and it says to cook until the onions and the peppers are a little bit soft. So I'm gonna let this cook a few minutes, and then I'll add all the other stuff in that needs to go in it: the ketchup, the brown sugar, and the seasonings. Boiling some water, guys, for the pasta for him, and I'm getting ready with the frying pan to do the tater tots. See the dough right there? Hopefully it's gonna work out. All right, guys, so I put all the stuff in it: the ketchup, the Worcestershire. I put a little bit of crushed red pepper, some brown sugar, and now I'm gonna give it a mix. All right, guys, here you go. It's all mixed together. It tastes delicious. I just tasted it. So I'm going to let it simmer like another 5-10 minutes, and I'm going to shut it off and put the cover on it. In the meantime, I put the oil on for the tater tots. I got to go look at the recipe and see exactly what I have to do now. All right, guys, so I took some dough, so some of this dough over here. It was a little softer than I think it's supposed to be, and I just made little like tater tots, but let's see. I got to try to turn them over. I'm going to see if that works because I don't know. They might fall apart. We'll see if it's a fail, guys. All right, guys. Listen. They kind of fell apart. They're like almost like little, I don't know, little crackers. But you know what? No. They're really, really good. But they're just like, they're like cauliflower cheese crisps. So what I did, they're really good. say? Hey, they taste like tater tots. I'm going to show you what I did. I made them like fritter size. I'm going to see if I can turn those over, guys. If I can get those to turn over without really falling apart, they're really, really tasty. All right, guys, so here are the big ones. They're a little crispy, but guys, I ate every single one of those other little ones. They're so good, but they're falling apart. So I'm only going to make these 4 right now. I have one more in the frying pan. And then I'm going to put the stuff away, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to perfect it a little bit. I don't know, maybe add something to it to get it a little bit thicker. Otherwise, guys, they're delicious like this. So to me, it's like eating a little, like, chip cracker, French fry type of thing. So it's in as far as I'm concerned, it's a definite win still. All right, guys, here is my sloppy joes. You believe my daughter over here is saying that she was expecting manwich, and I told her, no, we made homemade Pioneer Woman sloppy joes, and she's busting my chops over here, guys. So there you go. I guess I should have got the can of manwich. Oh, it is so good though. You can't deny that. All right, guys, thanks for listening to my spiel. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell and the thumbs up button if you guys like this video, and hit the subscribe and all of that, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. This is what's for dinner tonight. Bye.